Have you ever secretly wondered why semen tastes the way it does, or whether you can actually change it? Don't be shy, you're not alone. I'm Dr. Jocelyn, a board-certified urologist with over 5 years of experience helping men with their sexual health. And let me tell you, this is one of the most common questions I get from men and their partners. And the internet, it's overflowing with myths, pineapple smoothies, asparagus horror stories, and even cinnamon challenges. But what's true and what's complete nonsense? Stay with me, because in this video, we're going to bust those myths wide open, walk through the real science, and I'll share the everyday habits that can make your semen taste better, or unfortunately, worse. Before we dive in, quick favor, hit the like button if you want more Straight Talk men's health advice, and let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I love seeing this community grow around the world. And don't forget to subscribe, because I've got new videos every week designed to help men just like you stay confident, healthy, and strong. All right, let's get into it. The first myth we need to bust is this: semen doesn't magically taste like fruit because you ate one pineapple right before sex. Here's the truth. Semen has a very specific recipe. About 90 to 95% of what comes out is fluid, not sperm. That fluid comes from the prostate and seminal vesicles, and it's loaded with compounds like fructose, sodium, calcium, zinc, citric acid, and a mix of proteins and enzymes. Now, semen is naturally alkaline, with a pH between 7.2 and 8.2. Why? Because the vagina is naturally acidic. That alkaline balance helps sperm survive their journey. But it also explains why semen often tastes slightly bitter, salty, or even metallic. So while the fructose in it does give a hint of sweetness, it's not enough to mask the mineral-heavy alkaline base. That's the science. But can your diet and habits actually influence that flavor? Yes. Just not in the way TikTok myths would have you believe. As a urologist, I've spent years studying male sexual health, not just function and fertility, but also quality of life. Because let's be honest, intimacy isn't just about biology, it's about connection, confidence, and pleasure for both partners. And taste, though it feels like a taboo subject, is part of that experience. So here's what we're going to do. I'll walk you through the top 7 habits and mistakes that affect semen taste. Some will make it sweeter, lighter, and more neutral. Others will make it bitter, harsh, or even downright unpleasant. I'll explain each one biologically, emotionally, and practically, so you'll understand not just what to do, but why it matters. Let's get into the countdown. Habit mistake number 1, the pineapple myth. Partially true. You've heard it everywhere: eat pineapple and your semen tastes sweet. Here's the deal. It's not instant magic. Pineapple, along with papaya, kiwi, and citrus fruits, is rich in natural sugars and acids. When you eat them regularly, over time, they may slightly shift the balance of semen, softening its bitterness and adding a faint sweetness. Biologically, the fructose from fruit can integrate into semen, since fructose is one of its natural components. Acids can also slightly neutralize its alkaline edge. Emotionally, if your partner notices a lighter taste, intimacy may feel more enjoyable and comfortable. That's confidence boosting. Practically, don't chug a pineapple smoothie 10 minutes before intimacy. Instead, just include fruit regularly in your diet. Think of it as a slow burn habit, not a quick fix. But while fruit can help, some foods do the opposite. Habit mistake number 2, asparagus, garlic, and strong sulfur foods, the flavor killers. Ever noticed your urine smells funky after asparagus? The same sulfur compounds show up in semen. Garlic, onions, and certain cruciferous veggies can do the same. Biologically, sulfur-based compounds don't just vanish after digestion. They circulate in your body fluids, including semen. Emotionally, that sharp, almost chemical taste can be off-putting for your partner. Practically, you don't need to cut these foods completely. They're healthy. Just be mindful of timing. If intimacy is on the horizon, maybe skip the garlic-heavy pasta. Habit mistake number 3, alcohol, coffee, and smoking. Let's be real, these are some of the worst culprits. Alcohol, especially beer and spirits, can make semen taste bitter. Coffee adds acidity. And smoking, whether it's tobacco or marijuana, makes semen taste harsher and saltier. Biologically, these substances alter body chemistry, dehydrate you, and increase toxins in your fluids. Emotionally, A partner might notice a stronger, harsher taste, which can create self-consciousness in the bedroom. Practically, moderation is everything. If you enjoy coffee, balance it with hydration. If you drink alcohol, know it can affect not just taste, but also erection quality and libido. Habit mistake number 4, red meat and processed foods. This one surprises a lot of men. A heavy diet of red meat, fried food, or highly processed snacks can give semen a salty, almost rancid edge. Biologically, these foods increase ammonia and other byproducts in the body, which show up in semen. Emotionally, nobody wants to feel like their body fluids are junk food flavored. That takes away dignity and confidence. Practically, I'm not saying you need to go vegan. Just balance your plate. More lean proteins, whole grains, and greens. Your partner will thank you. Habit mistake number 5, hydration, the unsung hero. This one's huge. If your body is dehydrated, your semen will be thicker, saltier, and more concentrated. Biologically, water dilutes minerals and toxins, making semen milder. Emotionally, thinner, lighter-tasting semen makes intimacy less intimidating for your partner. Practically, aim for steady hydration throughout the day, not just chugging water right before sex. Habit mistake number 6, spices and herbs, the natural enhancers. Some spices may help. Cinnamon, nutmeg, and celery are often mentioned, and while we don't have massive clinical trials, the logic holds up. Biologically, these spices and herbs can shift body chemistry, reducing bitterness and sometimes adding a faint sweetness. Emotionally, subtle improvements can make intimacy feel smoother and more playful. Practically, add them into meals you already enjoy. Oatmeal with cinnamon, roasted veggies with celery. Small steps. Habit mistake number 7, overall lifestyle and health. Here's the big one. Everything that affects your general health, exercise, sleep, stress, diet, also shows up in semen. Biologically, better circulation, balanced hormones, and a clean diet all translate into healthier fluids. Emotionally, knowing your semen tastes cleaner is a quiet confidence boost that strengthens intimacy. Practically, focus on heart health. Because what's good for your heart, more movement, less stress, better food, is good for your semen taste and your erections. All right, let's put this together into a simple plan you can actually follow. Add in fruit daily. Pineapple, citrus, papaya, kiwi, rotate them in. Stay hydrated. Drink water consistently throughout the day. Limit strong offenders before intimacy. Garlic, asparagus, heavy red meat, alcohol, coffee, smoking. Experiment with enhancers. Try cinnamon, nutmeg, celery. Clean up your lifestyle. Sleep, exercise, stress management. They all count. Simple, realistic changes. No gimmicks. Now let me pause here, because I know some men get anxious about this topic. Here's the truth. Semen will never taste like candy. It's a body fluid with a natural flavor that varies from person to person, and that's normal. What really matters is that you're taking care of your body, your partner, and your intimacy. Small improvements go a long way, not just for taste, but for your health, your erections, and your energy. So don't beat yourself up. This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Gentlemen, let me leave you with this. Age is not the end of vitality. You are not stuck with how things are today. With a little awareness and some simple habits, you can improve not just the taste of your semen, but your overall health, your confidence, and your connection with your partner. Because at the end of the day, intimacy is not just about pleasure. It's about dignity, closeness, and living life fully. So take care of your health. Take care of your relationships. And remember, small changes done consistently can make a huge difference. If you found this helpful, please like the video, drop a comment letting me know where you're tuning in from, and subscribe for more honest, science-backed conversations about men's health. I'm Dr. Jocelyn, and I'll see you in the next one.